Andrew Carnegie is born on November 25th, 1835 in Scotland. His father is a hand loom weaver, while his mother binds shoes for a few extra quid.
Carnegie was really affected by his mother. She was a strong woman. He wanted to take care of her. He vowed not to get married until after she was dead, and in fact, he did carry that out.
But the family business is hit hard when the steam loom takes over the textile industry.
Power looms come along and they drive Will Carnegie and virtually all of his compatriots out of business.
The destitute family flees to America for a new start. And in 1848, at the age of 13, Andrew Carnegie arrives in Pittsburgh. A leader in iron ore production, the city is a growing manufacturing hub with over 900 factories producing brass, tin, glass, and textiles.
He goes to work in a textile mill. A lot of children were employed doing this kind of work because it was really simple.
The job puts food on the table, but just barely.
He said, "As God is my witness, I'll never starve again." He's vowed that when he got to be an adult, he would never have to beg for work.
Looking to improve his status, Carnegie takes a messenger position with the Atlantic and Ohio Telegraph Company. The new technology was introduced just 5 years earlier.
The telegraph was the internet of its day. It allowed instantaneous communications to varied places around the world.
What it gave Carnegie, the ability to literally have his finger on the pulse of business. Over 90% of all telegraph traffic was business related.
It also allows Carnegie to exhibit a special skill.
He develops the ability to just listen to the Morse code and write it down and not have to transcribe it.
This talent catches the eye of Thomas Scott, Western Division Superintendent for the Pennsylvania Railroad. Scott hires the 18-year-old Carnegie to be his personal telegraph operator. The job comes with a monthly salary of $35.
The Pennsylvania Railroad was the biggest corporation in the world.
Then in 1853, during a rail emergency when tracks are blocked, Carnegie signs his boss's name ordering that the obstructing cars be burned and impresses his boss, Thomas Scott.
Well, I'll be. Look at the gall on this one. Good job, Andy.
Scott gives Carnegie a raise to $50 a month. 1 year later, the Penn Railroad opens a line between Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, and Carnegie is there to learn the industry and benefit from his boss's advice.
Scott showed him the ropes, made him a wealthy man at a young age because he showed him some investments that were very propitious and beneficial to him.
Andrew Carnegie rises from poor immigrant to successful businessman in just 13 years. But when the Civil War erupts in April 1861, Carnegie's prospects are uncertain. How his story unfolds will shape the future of the country, build the modern metropolis, and decide America's fate in the Second World War.